Okay, question 4 is the first of the trig questions. In part A, you've got to solve sine x equals 0.85, and all through this question, the angle you have to find are anything between 0 and 360 degrees. So we will need a sketch of the sine curve. That's 180. That's 360. 1 and minus 1. 0.85 will be along here. So we are looking for those two answers. If you shift sin, or do sin to the minus 1, however you want to think of it, on the calculator, your calculator should give you 58.2 degrees. If it doesn't, your calculator is in the wrong mode. Your calculator screen needs to have either a D or a deg on it. So that's the first angle here. This one here is a 58, which means that distance there is 58.2. So the other solution here will be 180 take away 58.2 degrees, and if you do that, that's 121.8. Those are the two answers for part A. Okay, next one, part B, is cos x is negative 0.3. First thing to do is shift cos, or cos to the minus 1, however you want to think of it. If you do that on your calculator should give you 107.5 degrees. If we do a sketch of the cos curve, that's 180, that's 360, negative number here. So you've got that answer. So this distance here, this sort of wavy distance here, will be 180, take away 107.5. That distance is 72.5. The next answer will be here, and by symmetry, that distance there will also be 72.5. So your next answer is 180 plus 72.5. And if you do that, you get 252.5. So for part B, the answers are 107.5 and 252.5. Next one, part C, tan x is negative 0.5. If we do a quick sketch of the tan graph, this is a strange one, which sort of goes like that. That's 180, that's 90, that's 270. You're going to have two answers. One's going to be there, one's going to be done there. Not brilliant drawings, but that's where they will be. First thing you need to do is tan to the minus 1, or shift tan of negative 0.5 on your calculator. That comes out to be minus 26.5. It's actually giving you an answer over here. So, to shift to that answer there, this is half its period. That's 180 degrees. So if you add 180 degrees on to that answer, you will get the first answer between 0 and 360. That's 153.4. The next answer, which is this position, is again on another 180. Add another 180 onto the first answer you had, and you'll get 333.4. Those are the two answers for part C. So finally in question 4, part D, which is 3 cos x is 2.5. First thing you need to do is find out what cos x is by dividing by 3. 2.5 divided by 3 is the same as 5/6. It's 0.83 recurring. So you need to do inverse cos, or shift cos, of that number. That gives you 33.6. Let's sketch the cos graph. You need to know what these look like. So 0.83 will be about here. There's one answer. There's another answer. So that distance there, between the arrow and 180, okay, we can work out what that is. And if we do 180 take away 33.6, if I had a calculator that would be useful, so let's have a go at that. 180 take away 33.6, that distance is 146.4. The other solution over here is the same distance after 180. So if I keep that number on screen and add 180 to that number, I get my final answer of 326.4. Those are my answers. Now if I just wanted to check, okay, that is a correct answer, whilst that's on screen, if I do cos of that and then multiply that by 3, I should get 2.5. If you do, you know you've got it right, and you can check your answers to all of these questions in an exam by checking the angle you've got, or both of the angles you've got, does actually give you what was stated in the question.